Choose a great skin. Give me a little time. Ooh, I like this skin. I will also choose colors for the skin. Blue top and blue bottom. I think this is a great color combination.
Dude, I hope you don't make yourself look cooler than us. Like it was in the last episode. You had enough time to think about your behavior. I hope you stop calling us names and calling us bad friends. That was not cool, dude. Cringe.
Yes, let's forget the grievances of the last episode, and let's start our new series on a positive note. I hope everything works out for you, Jax. And finally, you will pass your level and show what a pro you are. Good luck, Jax. I believe in you.
Thank you for your support, friends. I want to prove to my rival under the name Kane that he is a complete noob at this game. It's time for the dude to play chess, not computer games, jaw with eyes. Ha ha ha.
You're starting to heat things up again, Jax. We seem to have agreed not to quarrel anymore. You'll never change. It's cringe, dude.
Do you hear something? It seems to me that someone from our company caught fame, silly purple bunny. You have one more try left. If you spend it, you are again proving to everyone that you are just arrogant and envious.
You better keep quiet, jaw with eyes. You're an ordinary clown who makes people laugh. Your words mean nothing to me, but I have one attempt left. But I will pass this level, and I wish you not to pass it since you are a complete noob.
Boys, you are acting like little dolls. You need to grow up faster. Pomni and I are tired of listening to your male verbal skirmishes. Stop! Enjoy the game and concentrate before you start passing this difficult level.
Jaw with eyes. Are you ready to start your attempt after me? Dude, look how far I've come. You'll never get to this point in the level. Good luck getting through at least the first 5 spikes, noob.
Jax, you always start the conflict first. In our first episode, you also started to rejoice too early and ended up not passing the level. Ha ha ha. It was so funny, dude. From the outside, you seemed like a very cringing rabbit. Don't make these mistakes again. Start controlling yourself and concentrate on Jax's level. Good luck to you.
Oh, Jax, I congratulate you. You were the first to dare to pass this difficult level, and the very first one who passed it. You are very brave, Jax. So now I propose to go through the Kane level. What do your friends say?
Okay, no problem. I'll show this little bunny that he's a total loser at this game. Let him be ashamed of the words that he said to me. Don't run away, Jax. I'm already coming for you.
Maybe you forgot, stupid jaw with eyes, but you only have 2 attempts left. I hope you don't pass this level, after which I can call you every episode of ours a complete loser, you dude noob.
Look how far Kane has come. Let's congratulate him on this. It seems to me that Kane will be able to pass this level without problems. Let's make the next attempt mine. What do you think of this idea? I can't wait to complete this level.
This is your best idea, Ragatha. I think no one will mind. This is your best idea. I can already see how happy we all are when we pass this level. But maybe I'm wrong. Good luck to us, friends.
Don't forget that in this game you have to be precise and reactive. No obstacles will stop us.
Friends, don't forget to smile more, even when the level seems hopelessly difficult. We can handle it together.
I heard that there are several secret paths on this level. Maybe they will help us overcome difficult areas.
Let's find out all the details about the secret paths and exchange information. Together we will find the best strategy.
Good idea! Also, let's record our most epic moments on video and share them in our gaming communities. We will become real stars of Geometry Dash.
I can already imagine how our subscribers will be shocked by our incredible achievements. This game creates a real adrenaline addiction.
Don't be afraid of anything, friends. We will pass this level together. Let's encourage each other and soar to new heights together in Geometry Dash.
And remember that the main thing in this game is fun and friendship. Don't focus only on the result. Enjoy every jump and obstacle.
Exactly. It is important not to forget that games are created for fun and relaxation, even if sometimes we make things a little worse with levels that are too difficult.
And let no one deprive us of joy from a series of small cube challenges. Geometry Dash will always be a game with hardcore charm ult.
Friends, look, I've almost completed this level. Well, little stupid rabbit Jax, why did you immediately close your mouth and remain silent? I completed the level faster than you. You're a noob in this game. Go cry in your pillow, bro.
Ha 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 ha! Your jaw and eyes are just lucky. You need to turn on the monitor since you didn't even see that you spent more than 3 attempts to complete the passage. Did you think I wouldn't notice it? Naive baby, go ahead and lie to your friends. You will never be better than me. Bro, you are a noob crybaby.
Congratulations on passing, Kane. Don't listen to that stupid little purple bunny. You're the best player. It's okay that you spent a little more attempts than him to complete it. He was just lucky. And so, now it's your turn to complete the Ragatha level. I wish you good luck, my friend. You will succeed.
And so, guys, it's my turn to pass the level. I would be glad if you would support me because I am very worried. My palms are sweaty, my forehead is wet, and my hands are shaking. I hope I can pass this test as the final person in this challenge. I have to do it.
Good luck to you, Ragatha. Be careful not to wet your panties. Ha ha ha. How funny you look. I am the strongest player in this game, and you are all noob. I wish you to learn to play Geometry Dash, since now your level of play is very weak. This is cringe.
Oh no, I got so excited that I wasted my first attempt. I only have 2 of them left. I hope I can handle it. The next turn will be for Pomni. I don't even doubt my friend. She is a very strong player. You'll see, Jax. She will put you in your place, stupid rabbit. You will beg for mercy.
Oh no, friend. You spent all your attempts. But it's okay. You'll be lucky in the next episode. In the meantime, let me start passing this level for you. Let's show Jax together that he is a stupid little bunny who doesn't know how to play games.
Don't pay any attention to the badass Jax. He's just a little bunny who didn't get enough attention as a kid, so he decided to appear cool compared to his friends. Don't pay attention to stupid people. Oh, remember, you've already come so far. You only have a little bit left to complete this level. I wish you good luck, friend.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't care what you say about me. You betray my confidence when you pay attention to me. I'm sure that Pomni won't be able to pass this difficult level. Let the little girl play with dolls. You're a noob.
Guys, look. Pomni has almost completed this level. I am very happy for my friend. I hope Jax will not interfere with her in completing this level. Everyone is already tired of this rabbit for this series.
I can't wait to congratulate Pomni on completing our second level. It seems to me that she will be more happy about this than all of us put together. She is the last to complete this level. She must have accumulated emotions. Good luck to you, friend, in this last one. There's just a little bit left. Just a little bit. Be patient.
Oh yes, I'm so glad that I passed this level. Just a little bit remains. Yes, I did it. Thank you for waiting for me and reaching the very end with me. There are even more levels ahead of us in this game. Subscribers, write in the comments what level we still need to go through. Should we continue to go through levels in Geometry Dash? Thank you all for watching our walkthrough. I went on business. Good luck, friends.
Friend, I congratulate you on completing this level. You are the best! Just look how many levels we still have to go through. There are a lot of them. We can create a whole chain of videos based on our passages. I'm really looking forward to when we reach the very last level. I wonder who will pass it and who will not be able to. I hope you liked our video walkthrough of the game. Subscribe to the channel, like, and write your comments. Good luck to everyone, and bye-bye.
Yes, friends. I'm glad that we all went through our common passage together. I really want to reach our very last stage. I want to see how a team of friends and beginners will become pros in this game. Thank you for watching. This is not the end. We will have many more common episodes with this cast. I hope you viewers liked everything. Share your opinion on our progress in the comments. Bye, everyone.
I'm glad that we all went through our common walkthrough together. I'm very sorry for my bad behavior. I ask for your forgiveness again. I hope you don't see more such antics from me. I don't know how to control it, but thank you for inviting me to this series. I am very grateful to you. Thank you for watching. This is not the end. We will have many more common episodes with this cast. I hope you viewers liked everything. Share your opinion on our progress in the comments. Bye, everyone.
Dear viewer, if you liked our walkthrough from the amazing Digital Circus team, then I recommend checking out our channel and watching a couple more videos with our walkthrough, and also write in the comments what game you would like to see in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye. We went through an incredible journey on a difficult level in Geometry Dash. It was difficult. It was difficult. But we did it. By combining our passion for gaming, skill, and perseverance, we overcame all obstacles and achieved our goal. With every jump and every blow, we proved to ourselves that nothing is impossible. Now, friends, I want to ask you to join our circus team, subscribe to our channel, like, and leave a comment under the video that we created so long and hard. Your support will be our main source of inspiration. Also, Don't miss a single video with our exciting walkthroughs and exciting challenges. We will try to set new records and share a lot of emotions and joy with you. Don't forget to tell your friends about our channel. Let them also plunge into the world of amazing digital circus so that together we can create unforgettable moments and share cool gaming adventures. Thank you for your support. Our amazing digital...
A huge hello to everyone, dear viewers! And today, we will play the game Among Us. And this is our third time. The last 2 episodes we were CAR-T 2 mate. Do you think we'll get a chance to play as an imposter today? Right now, pause the video and write in the comments who you think we will play for. And also, be sure to subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new videos, and like this video if you like this game.
I really hope we get an imposter. I haven't played it for a very long time. By the way, I'm playing today. And if I get an imposter, I can show how good I am at this game. I will kill the entire crew, and no one will even suspect me of being a murderer. Guys, write in the comments who you like to play for more, crewmate or imposter. Although I think everyone loves playing as an imposter. Oh my god, that stupid crewmate again. This is so boring. Why am I so unlucky? I will have to complete tasks and think who the killer is, and also walk in fear. It just sucks.
What a pity that Jax won't be able to show what a noob he is. Okay, relax, but you don't have to think and try. Your hands will remain dry. Although maybe they will sweat, because it's difficult for a noob like you to play, even as a crewmate.
Jax, ignore her. She's trying to hurt you again. Remember when you calm down. He apologized to you a bunch of times. He was to blame. There is no need to take revenge on him or try to make fun of him. We're making a video and we don't have to fight. We should only talk about the game. So shut your mouth. And you, Jax, better tell us what strategy you will play.
Okay, so I will follow my super secret strategy. Only I know about it, and now you will know too. And all our viewers. Alright, that's okay. I will complete tasks and do it as quickly as possible. I must complete all tasks, preferably before the second death. After I complete everything, I will watch the cameras. You need to do this long enough for all players to see who the cameras are glowing red. Then I'll immediately run to admin, and there I'll see how many people there are in a certain room. Then the killer will see that I have left the cameras and he will kill someone. And at this time I will see how many people were in this room, and then I won't do anything because I don't have any tactics. Who comes up with tactics anyway? Do I look like a loser how to play Among Us? I have more important things to do. I'll just play the way I want.
Ha 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 ha! Okay, you're right. Why invent something if you can play for fun? After all, games are made for this. By the way, can someone tell us how Among Us was created? I'll be honest, I don't know anything about this game, so I'm interested to know who invented it and how they came up with it. I really like her.
I also really like this game. Among Us is a very interesting game. I feel like Sherlock Holmes when I play it. In essence, this is the same as the board game Mafia, but it is made a little differently. By the way, there is a mode where there are roles. That is, you can not only be peaceful, but also have a profession. For example, the sheriff. The sheriff can move through the ventilation. This is very cool. So, I also don't know how Among Us was created, so I won't be able to say anything. Kane, you know something?
Oh shit, Blue is not an imposter. Crap, I made a mistake. Who is the imposter then? Okay, sorry. Kane seemed to want to say something.
That's right, I wanted to say something. So, girls, you have come to the right person. I prepared for this video, and I know very well how this game was created. And now I'll tell you this. Among Us is a game that burst into world pop culture, despite its modest content. The story of its creation began in 2018 in the Inner Sloth Studio, a small development team in which employees could meet at the dinner table. The idea for the game originated in the minds of 3 team members, Forrest Wilkinson, Marcus Bromander, and Forrest Wilkinson. At the beginning of development, the Inner Sloth team was working on another project, but it did not bring the desired results. Then, one of the developers suggested experimenting with an idea that involved searching for traitors on a spaceship. This idea seemed interesting to everyone, and the creative process began. Among Us was designed as a multiplayer game where players compete and work together to complete tasks. but there may be a traitor, imposter, among them, whose goal is to destroy the team and evade charges. The remaining players try to guess which of them is the traitor and get rid of him. Initially, the game had rather limited functionality and graphics, but it was launched on mobile devices in 2018. At that moment, it did not attract much attention from the gaming community and did not gain much popularity. However, in 2020, 2 years after its release, Among Us suddenly exploded in popularity. This was due to the many streamers and vloggers who started streaming this game. Its unique game mechanics, funny moments during discussions, and the search for traitors became the basis for the viral spread of the game. Among Us exploded in popularity on streaming platforms, where famous streamers played with friends and created fun and unpredictable moments. The game was simple, but it allowed players to make different moves, discuss and analyze, communicate, and of course, cheat. This combination of elements of fun and unpredictability has captured the attention of many players. Innersloth was amazed by the sudden surge in interest in their game, and the team began actively working on updates to improve and expand the gameplay. The developers updated the graphics, added new maps and functions, improved the multiplayer system and protection against cheaters. They took feedback from the community and tried to make the game more interesting and fun for all players. Among Us was a prime example of how a small game with simple mechanics and funny moments could become an explosive hit thanks to the influence of streaming and social media. This was a real triumph for Innersloth, showing that games created with love and creativity can conquer the world and bring a lot of joy and fun to players around the world.
So, the imposter has already killed the third person. I was just in admin and saw how many people were in each room. Pink said that he found the body in security, and I saw that there were only 2 people in that room. It turns out that he was there and another player who was killed. Yes, everything fits together. He is the imposter. He killed the player and report himself.
It seems the other players believe you. Now he will fly far into space. Poor guy. Pray that he will be an imposter. If he turns out to be a crewmate, then most likely you will be kicked out next.
Oh my god! I was wrong again! I agree with you, Ragatha. I also think that I will be thrown out of this ship. But how? Who is the imposter then? Okay, while I'm playing, tell me a story. By the way, just recently we celebrated the new year. It's been 4 days already. How quickly time flies. Tell the story associated with this magical holiday.
Okay, I can tell you a story. Outside, snow was falling quietly, covering everything around with its white blanket. The candles on the tree flickered brightly, and the aroma of hot chocolate filled the air. New Year was approaching, and our family gathered together to celebrate it. It was a special time of year when the whole world seemed filled with magic and wonder. Our New Year's preparations began long before this evening. The tree was decorated with lights, tinsel, and shiny toys, and the table was set with goodies and delectable treats. While the adults were preparing dinner, the little children played games and drew. New Year's cards for family and friends. Everyone was expecting something special, excited and happy about the upcoming holiday. Evening arrived and we sat down to enjoy dinner. There was laughter and joyful conversations that filled our house. Fun and joy filled our hearts, and each of us experienced this evening in our own way. The time for gifts was approaching, and then the hour came when we all gathered around the tree. The gifts were arranged in beautiful packages, decorated with a bow and tinsel. Parents gave out gifts, and everyone had their place during this mysterious time. However, this year something unusual happened. Suddenly a strange sound was heard outside the window. It was an unusual noise, like the slight creaking of a fender or the quiet clank of wheels. We all stared out the window, surprised by this unexpected sound. And then, as if out of a fairy tale, in the yard in front of our house we saw a real sleigh, decorated with lights and shining patterns. On this sleigh sat the cheerful and mysterious Santa Claus in full beautiful attire, surrounded by garlands and shining stars. This was an unusual Santa Claus. It was not like the traditional ones we had seen before. He waved cheerfully to all of us and smiled his kind smile. Our whole family came out to greet him. "Hello, my dear friends!" The voice of Santa Claus rang out, awakening warm and joyful feelings in each of us. I have come to wish you a happy new year and bring you good luck, joy, and happiness. He distributed gifts and gave us words of good wishes. But the most amazing thing happened when he took his bag and took out a large ancient scroll from it. There was a map drawn on it with adventure marks. I have a special task for you, my dear friends, announced Santa Claus. This map leads to a real miracle. Treasures hidden in the depths of our forest. I wish you good luck in this great adventure. The shining eyes of the children and the glances of the adults, full of surprise, were the answer to this unexpected turn of the evening. We got together, took our jackets and hats to go on this incredible journey. We spent the whole evening looking for these marks, following an old map intertwined with fairy tale signs. We found mysterious places, adventure stories, and each new place revived our imagination. Finally, we got to the last mark on the map and discovered the place where, according to Santa Claus, a real miracle was hidden. It was an ancient treasure, radiating light and joy like real magic. We returned home, but our hearts remained filled with feelings of surprise and joy. The unusual visit of Santa Claus and his unexpected adventure turned this new year into something special and magical, imprinting memories of an incredible journey and adventure in our hearts.
So after all, they kicked me out, and now is the moment that will decide everything. I'm sure it's green, what idiots. They vote for purple. Obviously it's green. Damn, looks like we lost.
Crap! Well, that's okay. Next time we will be able to win, but it's better if we get to play the role of an imposter. Well, you guys, write comments about what game you want to see in the next video. Subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new videos, and be sure to like. A huge hello to all our viewers! And today, I and my friends from Digital Circus will play Geometry Dash again. You'll probably say that we play it too much, and you'd be right. But what can you do if she is so interesting? It draws us in more and more, especially when you compete with someone. So guys, say hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hi all, so what are we doing today?
A huge hello, my friends. You and I have already completed such levels as Stereo Madness, Back on Track, Polargeist, and Dry Out, though we couldn't pass it. And today, we will be going through the 5th level, Base After Base. I see someone has already tried to pass it, and passed as much as 77%. This is great.
Before passing it, let's change our skin. I want something simpler.
Okay, let's choose a simple face, like this, which was available to us from the beginning of the game. And I suggest choosing a color of the same color. The additional color will also be green, just a little lighter. Here you go. This is much better. So who will be first?
So, I'm tuned in. Let me be the first. I haven't completed the levels for a long time. I lose every time. Phew, okay, enough chatting. Let's go already.
By the way, try to collect gold coins. I have prepared and am ready to tell you where they are. First coin, found near the start of the level. To collect it, you need to double jump on the right side of the level when you see the coin under the ceiling. Second coin. This coin is in the middle part of the level. It is located above a platform where there is an upward arrow pointing to a narrow structure of rectangular platforms. To collect the coin, you need to jump up and hold on to this narrow structure to reach the coin. Third coin. This coin is located near the end of the level. When you see the section with the platforms moving in an arc, the coin will be in the middle of the arc. To collect it, you need to make a precise jump at the moment when you see the coin in the center of this section.
You understand that it's not that simple. To collect all 3 coins, you need to spend a lot of attempts. Cain is not that good at this game. Moreover, he passes this level for the first time, so you can forget about the coins. I was preparing for this level, so I'll try to collect them.
Shit, still, there was no need to jump here. Oh well, no big deal. This is just the first attempt. Okay, I won't hesitate, let's go.
Play calmly, Cain, then you will pass. The main thing is not to worry, otherwise your hands will shake. Concentrate and always remember where you died last time so you don't make the same mistake again. Good luck.
Fun fact about the Base After Base level in Geometry Dash. This level is one of the first hard challenges for players when they first start learning the game. Although it is not the most difficult, it contains sections with various types of obstacles that require the player to have precision and speed reactions. Base After Base is different in that it is a kind of bridge between the simpler initial levels and the more complex ones that follow. This level helps players develop reaction and precision skills in conditions similar to the difficulty of more advanced levels, making it an important milestone in gameplay.
Damn it. Hey, this level is no longer as easy as the previous ones. Okay, I think for 2 attempts, this is a good result. Guys, good luck. Don't make my mistakes. By the way, who will play next?
I'm next, and actually I've already started.
When I reached the Base After Base level in Geometry Dash, I knew I was in for a challenge. Having already completed several easier levels, I knew that this one would be more difficult. My training started with the basics. I spent hours improving my skills in previous levels, focusing on reaction and precision of movements. I wanted to be ready for the challenges that awaited me at Base After Base. The level was full of surprises and challenging moments. I had to work my way through difficult areas over and over again, memorize patterns, and improve my reactions. Some sections required precise movements in time with the music, which made them even more challenging. There were a lot of trials and errors, but every time I fell, I knew I was learning a lesson. I analyzed my mistakes, learned from them, moving on to the next attempt with new knowledge. My friends supported me. Their advice and support were very important to me. Together we discussed strategies for passing difficult sections, exchanged tips, and inspired each other to improve. And now, after many attempts and hard work, I completed Base After Base by 77%. I hope I can complete it today.
Guys, look, a little more and yes, I passed it on the first try. Wow, I didn't expect it to be so easy for me.
Wow, Regatha, you play very well. It was really cool. Besides this, you also managed to collect 2 coins, the first and the third. But where's the second one? Has anyone seen it? Okay, it doesn't matter. The main thing is to complete the level, so who will be now?
I have already started to pass. I hope today I can show a good result. Wish me good luck.
You can do it. Just remember my game. Then you will know when to jump and when not to do it. Focus on the game. The main thing is not to be distracted. This level is not as difficult as the previous ones. Although it is strange, the levels are increasing, so it should be even more difficult, but it is not. It is easy to pass if you do not forget the mistakes of others.
I still can't believe you passed this level on your first try. How did you do that? I trained so much and still passed it with 77%. But you passed it for the first time, and everything worked out for you right away.
I prepared a lot for the previous levels, so my level of play has increased a lot. If I manage to pass the previous levels, then I can pass the next ones. This level is just not that difficult, so I passed it on the first try. It's also possible I was just lucky.
Oh no, I died in the same place where Cain died. Still, I forgot that there is no need to jump here. Your advice is very useful, Regatha. You need to remember past attempts so as not to step on the same rake. Okay, there's no point in talking. We have to go through this damn level.
Interesting fact about the game Geometry Dash. The game itself does not have a fixed number of levels. It allows players to create their own levels using a user-friendly editor, allowing for an endless number of levels to play through. This is a great addition to the main game content, as players can share their creations with other users by publishing them publicly. Not only does this allow everyone to create something unique, but it also expands the gaming experience with the variety of levels created. Thanks to this feature, Geometry Dash not only offers built-in levels from the developer, but also becomes a platform for players' creativity, making it truly endless in its possibilities. By the way, are we going to go through custom levels?
Of course not. These levels are too difficult for us. We can't even pass the 4th level. Custom levels are simply impossible for us. Although it's not for us to decide, let our viewers write in the comments whether we should pass such levels or not.
What the hell? I died again in the same place. Apparently, I'm such a noob that I can't remember this moment. No need to jump here. Holy head. Okay. Next one will be Jax. The main thing is not to die in the same place. It will be too stupid. Good luck!
So while Jax is going through the level, let me tell you one more story. The story will be about that. How I decided to make a video for this channel. Since childhood, I have been passionate about games. The world of video games has always inspired me and made me feel an incredible charge of emotions. One day, while immersed in the world of YouTube, I realized that I wanted to share my passion for gaming with other people. I wondered what content to create, something unique that could captivate viewers. And then I remembered Geometry Dash. This game, with its unique style and music, always made me feel the adrenaline and excitement of successfully completing levels. I decided to start with Geometry Dash for several reasons. Firstly, the game offers a lot of opportunities for creativity, including creating your own levels. I saw what amazing tracks and levels other players were creating and wanted to share it with my followers. Secondly, the game not only causes excitement and adrenaline, but also requires strategic thinking and precision. I thought this mix could be interesting for viewers who like to watch skill development in games. So I started my YouTube channel with Geometry Dash. This game became the foundation on which I began to build my audience. It allowed me to immerse myself in the world of content creation, sharing my emotions and skills with people around the world.
It's so cool! This story is so fascinating. It's very good that you decided to do this. I am very glad that you do what you like and bring joy to people. You're not just making videos about games, but you're also bringing benefits to other people.
Guys, enough talking. Look, Jax is about to complete the level. The main thing is not to make a mistake at the very end.
Guys, I'm almost done. It's not for nothing that I trained for so long. All you have to do is go through this. And hooray, I did it. I'm so glad I finally got it done. I love this game. It brings so many different emotions. It's just amazing. And she proves once again that all hard work pays off.
You're great, Jax. We are all so glad that you passed this level. This is already the 5th one. Wow, how quickly time flies. Okay, it's time to say goodbye to our viewers. Let's summarize our video, what we did and what we didn't.
You're right. So today we went through a level called Base After Base. Unfortunately, me and Pomni couldn't pass it in 2 attempts. Ragatha was able to pass it in just 1 try. It is amazing. Well done, Ragatha. Jax passed the level on the 2nd try. This is also an excellent result. In addition, they were able to collect 2 coins, the 1st and the 2nd. None of us could find the 3rd coin. Apparently, the author of the level tried very hard and hit it well. Well, that seems to be all. Don't forget to like, write in the comment what level we should go through, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos. Good luck, everyone, and bye.
And we also opened new skins. Here they are. This skin reminds me of something. Some character. Write in the comments, who do you think he looks like? Okay, enough chatting already. That's all for now.
Hello everyone, friends! And today, I and my friends from Digital Circus will play Cuphead. This is a cool game made in the style of an old cartoon. In it, we have to go through difficult levels where we need to jump over various obstacles and dodge boss attacks. As you understand, the main task is to defeat the boss.
This game is actually quite difficult. By the way, who will play today?
Hi guys, I'll play today. I haven't played on video for a long time. I hope everything works out for me, and I will pass the boss on at least the 3rd try.
Looks like we won't see how to defeat the boss today. Okay, let's watch the story.
Apparently we're in serious trouble. Now we have to fix everything. Well, Ragatha, are you ready to take on the first boss?
Of course, ready. Now I'm just gonna tear this boss apart. Guys, write in the comments, what is your record for beating the first boss? I think I can defeat him in a minute. After all, I prepared a little before the video. Guys, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so as not to miss new videos. And every like on this video increases the chance that we will make a second part of this wonderful game.
What? Minute! Apparently you have never played this game, Ragatha. You definitely won't be able to beat this boss in a minute. It's too difficult for you. It's almost impossible. This can only be done by experienced players who have probably completed this game completely. By the way, who will go through the second boss, which is in the garden? More precisely, there are 2 of them.
I want to beat the second boss! I've prepared so I can definitely pass it. Now, go across the bridge and then up. That will be the first task.
Oh, who is it? Let's talk to him. Wow, he gave us 3 coins. Cool. Okay, we don't have time for this talk. Need to pass the boss. Phew, I'm ready. Tell me something interesting while I go through it.
I knew someone would say this. That's why I prepared some interesting facts about this game in advance. Cuphead is a unique game that combines the retro style of 1930s cartoons with challenging and addictive gameplay. Developed by Studio MDHR, this game has generated interest due to its unique visual style and challenging difficulty. Unique visual style. One of the most notable aspects of Cuphead is its unique graphics, which are completely inspired by the 1930s cartoons created by Disney and Fleischer Studios. Every frame of the game was hand-drawn and hand-animated to create a period feel. Long in the making, Cuphead has been in development for over 6 years. Brothers Chad and Jared Moldenhauer, founders of Studio MDHR, spent countless hours creating illustrations, animations, and game design to achieve the visual and gaming experience they desired. Intense difficulty. Cuphead is renowned for its difficulty. Players face severe challenges and demands on reflexes and strategic thinking. This is one of the reasons why the game has become a topic of discussion in the gaming community. Musical masterpiece. One of the main aspects that attracted attention to Cuphead is its music. The original soundtrack was composed by Christopher Madden and Chris Lighting. They carefully selected the style of music to match the atmosphere of the game. Boss inspiration. The bosses in Cuphead were inspired by both classic games and movies. Some of them, like Cogni Carnival, were inspired by cartoon characters, while others were inspired by classic bosses from games from decades past. Animation process. To achieve authenticity, every character and background in the game was hand-drawn and then animated like real cartoon frames. This required a lot of labor and time. Popularity and recognition. When the game was released in 2017, it gained instant popularity. It has been acclaimed by many critics and received high praise for its unique style and gameplay. Retro animation aesthetic. Cuphead was created using the same techniques used in 1930s cartoons. This involves hand-drawn and hand-painted images of each frame to create the effect of classic animation. Scenario and characters. The game immerses players in a world of surreal characters and events. It tells the story of Cuphead and his brother Mugman, who make a deal with the devil and must complete his tasks to save their souls. Community support and continuation. Cuphead became popular not only because of its content, but also because of the support of the community. Following the game's release, expansion packs, DLC, called The Delicious Last Course, were released, which added new levels, bosses, and mechanics to the game. Cuphead continues to captivate players with its unique style, challenging gameplay, and captivating visuals. Its success shows that even in the world of modern technology, there is room for respect for classic game styles and mechanics.
Yes! Look! I managed. So how long did it take me? Minute! Exactly 1 minute! She said that I could defeat him in a minute. You see, Jax? Now, do you understand who the professional is here?
Okay, I admit it was good. It's clear from your performance that you were preparing. Well done, Ragatha. Well, now let's see how Cain plays. I think that he will not be able to show such a good result as Ragatha, but I am sure that he will pass this boss without any special difficulties.
And here comes those ugly potatoes! She's finished! Watch me destroy it.
Well, now it's my turn to talk about this game while Cain passes the boss. The game Cuphead began its journey thanks to the Moldenhauer brothers, Chad and Jared. They were inspired by the animation style of the 1930s and decided to create a game that would reflect that era. Having no experience in the gaming industry, they started the project in 2010. The work was difficult. The brothers studied the processes of animation and game design, creating every frame of the game by hand. It was necessary not only to program, but also to animate, illustrate, and sound design each element. The development process became a real challenge due to the uniqueness of the project. The brothers faced financial and technical difficulties, but despite this, they worked hard on the project. The game was announced at E3 in 2014 and received rave reviews for its uniqueness, and was released in 2017.
Get punched in the face, a stupid carrot! And here is the end. I destroyed these vegetables. So let's see how long it took me. Wow! That's only 2 seconds more! What? I'm not lucky. Okay, I'm happy with my result. So, we have a new boss opening. Who will try to pass it?
Now it's my turn. You're great, Cain. You play great. Guys, I didn't expect this from you at all. You play great. But these are just the first bosses. Now I will go through the second level. It is much more difficult. But before that, I'll talk to this coin. Maybe he will give us a gift too? Okay, I did not get anything. No matter, I start the battle.
So, while Jax is playing, I will have time to tell you another interesting story. My senior year of college made me feel like I was at an adult social ball. Just when I was engrossed in articles and lectures, my friend Mark dragged himself to my computer with something completely unexpected. Watch this! He pressed the video play button. What I saw captivated me. The atmosphere of the 1930s, the cartoon style, amazing music. It was something completely different from anything I had seen. It's called Cuphead, Mark said. A new project that recreates the spirit of classic cartoons. I got lost in the fascinating world of the game, watching highly artistic shots and complex gameplay. My interest was ignited. I started researching everything about Cuphead, developers, reviews, fan reactions. Everything was filled with rave reviews and respect for the creative approach of the developers. Finally, I decided to buy the game. It became my personal retreat from the hustle and bustle of the world. I immersed myself in each scene, enjoying the vibrancy of the visuals and the complexity of the tasks. Cuphead was not just a game for me. It was a discovery that inspired me to great creative achievements.
Oh my God, what's happening? What should I do in this situation? Shit, it's too complicated. Guys, did you see this? They blow from all sides and push you under the blows.
It's okay. Relax. You just need to train more. So, we played great today. Me and Ragatha were able to pass 2 bosses of the first level. We managed to do it in a minute. Guys, write in the comments what game we should play in the next video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and like.
Hello everyone, I'm Pomni, and today we, together with Jax and Ragatha, will play a game called Geometry Dash. Guys, welcome our viewers.
Hello, everyone.
Hi all. And what level will we pass? Although it doesn't matter to me, I can pass any level. I'm not a noob like you, although being a noob is even a compliment for you.
Blah blah blah, all you can do is talk like a little girl, but in reality you are a cowardly hare. Let's better check who can pass this level. So, today we will go through the first level. It is called Stereo Madness. But before that, I suggest choosing a new skin. I'm not going to ask the stupid hare, so which skin will you choose, Ragatha?
Okay, we have a primary and secondary color. We can also change the face. Unfortunately, we don't have much choice, so I suggest choosing this funny face. Let's make the main color light green, and let's make the secondary color pink. Looks like it looks good.
Here is our level. We have many other levels. Let's look at them. With each level, its difficulty increases. There is also a closed level. Scrolling through all the levels, we see the last, most difficult one. It's called Finger Dash. But let me remind you that today we are going through the simplest one.
Of course, the easiest one because you can't even pass it, and you can only look at the more difficult levels. I can pass this level on the first try, even with my eyes closed.
If you're so cool, then let's get down to business. Everyone has 3 tries. I suggest Pomni start first.
Okay, I'll start first. After all, this is the first level. I can easily pass it.
Let's start already. I can't wait to see how angry you get after losing. By the way, don't forget to turn on the monitor.
Come on, Pomni. You will definitely succeed. Pass this easiest level and show Jax that he's not the only one so cool here. Although he's not cool, he's just pretending.
Ragatha, do you really believe that this stupid girl can pass this level, especially since she definitely won't be able to pass it on the first try?
Crap! This game is terrible! Okay, I was just unlucky after all. I'm playing for the first time. It will definitely work out on the second try.
Ha ha ha, stupid excuses. You're just a noob, calm down your shaking hands and put on your glasses. Although I don't think this will help.
Shut your mouth, Jax. I have 2 more tries. Okay, let's go!
We'll still laugh when you play, Jax. It will be very funny.
You will never pass this level. It's easier to give up and admit your weakness rather than come up with hundreds of excuses. Let's finish it already. I want to show off my skill as soon as possible.
Shut up already. She has 2 more tries and you just wait, you pathetic impatient rabbit.
Shut up already! You're distracting me! Enough of your stupid chatter! It's of no use, you're only confusing me!
Sorry, Pomni, you're right. We'd better keep quiet.
Wow, this is something new. It's not easy to manage, but this level is very easy, so I can handle it.
Is this your first time seeing that you can fly here? You're a complete noob. This is present in almost all levels, as you can see even on the first.
Actually, I'm playing this game for the first time and I've already completed half the level.
What? How do you know about this coin? Have you already completed this level without us?
Damn it! I almost got it, but I took the coin. What, surprised, Jax? You're probably already afraid to admit that I'm stronger than you.
Just relax, Pomni. You will definitely pass this level, you just haven't warmed up, and after your victory, we will laugh at Jax together.
Blah, blah, blah. It's very interesting to know what you will laugh at. I will pass this level the first time. You are just noobs and trying to confuse me. I'll show you how normal hares play.
Shut up, Jax. Let's finish this already. Now I'll go through, and then we'll watch how Jax is disgraced. Okay, I'm starting.
Come on, Pomni, get yourself together. I'm sure this level is very easy for you. You just need to concentrate. This time you will pass.
How can she concentrate when her plush hands are shaking so much? My 80-year-old grandmother's hands move better. Finish it already, Pomni. You still won't pass this level, and I want to quickly show my skills.
You're just a loser, Jax. Now you'll see how I pass this level, and then you'll cry after the video because you didn't pass this level. Unfortunately, your grandmother's physical qualities were not passed on to you, so your clumsy hands will shake like an earthquake.
Does anyone believe in these fairy tales? Understand, Pomni. All these words do not give you an advantage. You remain just as weak and slow. Everyone already knows that hares have always been clever. And as you know, I'm a hare.
Shut your mouth, Jax. You're just a stupid rabbit who wants to seem better than the rest. You've already bored everyone with your empty chatter. Your words are already cheaper than air, so shut up and let Pomni go through the level calmly. Or should I ask your grandmother about this? Maybe she can calm you down.
Stop talking, I'm almost done with the level. There's still quite a bit left, and yes, I did it. Well, Jax, what do you say to this? Looks like you're the only noob here.
Okay, I'm a little surprised that you even managed to pass this level, but only losers like you pass it on the third try. Now I will show you how to do this. Then you will review and learn.
Stupid hare, stop chatting already. Let's show you how real noobs play. Unless, of course, you are worse than them.
Okay, I'm starting. Just shut up. I don't want your nasty voices to distract me.
I'm already looking forward to his loss. Whoever talks the most always loses. With his chatter, he just wanted to hide what a noob he was. By the way, someone noticed that before the video, the level had already been completed by several %. Here you are, Jax. Trained all night because he was afraid of losing to the girls? You're just a pathetic rabbit who can only brag.
Blatant lie. Do you really think I will train because I'm afraid of losing to such noobs? Come to your senses, Pomni. This sounds stupid. If you are not smart enough to simply admit your weakness, then at least you don't have to lie. The only one who is afraid here is you, because you are trying to lie so that you have at least some kind of excuse.
Then how do you explain that the level has already been completed?
Well, it was my friend who played. I had nothing to do with it. I've had enough. Why are you against me? You make too much noise. Let me concentrate on the game and get through this stupid level. I'm about to lose because of your stupid chatter.
But how can you lose? You spent the whole night preparing for this level, and you yourself said that you would pass this level with your eyes closed. Ha 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 ha. You're just funny, Jax. Throughout the entire video, you are trying to pass yourself off as the coolest player, the most dexterous and strong, but you're just a small and weak rabbit.
I'm so tired of you. Shut your mouths already and let me finish the game normally. I still have a little way to go, but you're still trying to distract me. It's just not fair. All because I'm just stronger than you, and you envy me and don't want to embarrass yourself.
Okay, Jax. Sorry. Maybe we really are a little rude and annoying. But you yourself started it all. You were the first to call us noobs and elevate yourself. If you stop bragging, we won't bother you either.
Okay, guys, let's not offend each other. You're right, Pomni, I shouldn't have started this. Let's finish this video together.
It is perfectly. Jax, you really are a good player. I just had a hard time admitting it.
No! Damn thorns! This game is just terrible. I pressed the screen. Why didn't this stupid cube jump? Okay, guys, sorry. Let me go straight to the second attempt. I just made a mistake. No big deal.
You can do it, Jax, relax, and just play. This is the easiest level, and you are not a weak player. By the way, everyone who watches this video, don't forget to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but for us, it's a huge support. And by liking this video, you will double this support. And also write in the commentary what level we should go through next time. Or maybe you want us to play another game? Let us know about it under the video.
Regatha is completely right. Just clicking the subscribe button doesn't cost you anything. By the way, Jax, where did you get so many skills in this game? We've never played it, and your hands are also plush. And in general, we are not much different. But for some reason, you passed this level much easier. You've almost completed it. Come on, keep up the good work, but answer the question.
Well, how to say? Listen. It doesn't matter. I'm just lucky that I was born this way. After all, I'm a hare. We're all fast and dexterous. And by the way, I've almost reached the end. All that remains is to go through these obstacles. I told you that this level is too easy for me. I hope our viewers will choose a more difficult level next time.
Everything is clear, after all. Jax prepared for this video and passed this level several times. Blah, blah, blah. I was born this way. I'm just a hare. Stop lying and making up fairy tales. But it's worth noting that his preparation helped him. He passed the level without difficulty.
Yes! I did it, although not on the first try, but on the second it was also good. And no one told me that you can't prepare.
Hello friends, Merry Christmas everyone, welcome to our channel. And today we will play Among Us. This is a great game where you need to find the traitor. And if you yourself are a traitor, then you need to eliminate all crew members. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like and write in the comments what game we should play in the next video. By the way, I'll tell you a secret. If you click on the bell, you will see the very first video. Just try it.
Hi all, I'm so glad that today we are playing Among Us. I just love this game. Let's launch it already. I can't wait already. I wonder what role we will play.
You're right, Pomni. I also really love this game. Get started soon. I can't wait to find out who we will be.
Damn it! We had the role of crewmate. Okay, don't get upset. It will be interesting to figure out who the killer is. I hope they don't kill us first. In general, I'm great at playing as a crewmate. I will complete tasks quickly and watch the cameras as often as possible. They are very helpful in understanding who the killer is. For example, I know that a person was killed in a cafeteria, and from the cameras I can see who left this room.
You tell everything very beautifully. It's a pity that you're a noob and you won't be able to replicate this in the game. You will either blame a completely different person or you will be killed first. It's simple. I don't understand where you get so much confidence.
Oh no, crap, how unlucky am I? I came to carry out my first task and was immediately killed, but he was noticed, so he will be kicked out immediately and we will start a new game.
Ha 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 ha! I told you so! She was killed first! What a disgrace! Phew, this is so funny. Why is Pomni playing at all? She is the weakest. Only 2 minutes passed and she was already dead.
Shut your mouth, Jax! Nothing bad happened. Now they will kick out the killer and we will start a new game. And where did you get the idea that I'm the weakest? I play constantly and win or beat the game very often. Usually you talk like a child, but in reality you can't do anything. Remember how we played Geometry Dash? You spent the entire video shouting that you are the coolest and will easily pass the level. And then that's why he played it like a complete loser and immediately fell silent.
Wait, what? Why did they vote for the gray one? What idiots? Oh god, how stupid that was. Damn, Pomni, you have to play as a ghost and complete tasks. I hope they understand that the black needs to be kicked out.
All right, that's okay. I will carry out tasks until these fools understand that the imposter is black. Can someone tell me about Among Us? What if one of our viewers doesn't know about this game?
Okay, I'll tell you. Among Us is an online game that allows players to immerse themselves in a space adventure. It features 2 main roles, crew members and traitors known as imposters. Players work together to complete tasks and maintain the ship, but among them, there are traitors whose goal is to destroy the crew using their cunning and deceit. Among Us gameplay is built on trust, intrigue, and deception. The crew must complete a set of ship repair or troubleshooting tasks, while the imposters must deftly eliminate crew members while avoiding detection and revealing their true role. An important aspect of the game is discussion. After discovering a body or calling a gathering for discussion, players